go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Steps out at the 21-yard line, trying to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, it's Crispin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Scarlet Knights are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's York. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Wants to throw it. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's an option look. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Crispin. Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Mitchell. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rutgers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Bringing it out. It's Knight. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Breaks free. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Back to pass. It's Crispin. Looking for a deep completion. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
We see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He can't let it escape. It's a sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long for their 19. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country.
and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the completion made. It's 2nd down after that completion. Back to throw again. Breaks into the clear. Breaking tackles. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver grabs it. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Crispin. Pulls it in. It's Lacy.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end to bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pop over the middle. It's Mitchell. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Rutgers. No chance to catch him there.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick catch over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
defense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this. It's now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Yellow Jackets will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Rutgers. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.